So we've completed all the 30 shlokas of chapter 7 of Bhagavad Gita, and it is time to summarize now. So having established the groundwork of Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga in the previous chapters, in chapter 7 of Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna begins to systematically reveal his own supreme position, energies, and nature of devotion. Lord Krishna is the ultimate truth, the supreme Lord, and the essence of all things. So let us recollect the key teachings and themes from chapter 7. Lord Krishna begins by assuring Arjuna that by practicing yoga with full consciousness and by focusing on the ultimate and supreme Lord Krishna, by taking refuge in him, one can know him completely without any doubt. However, people with such perfect knowledge are rare to find, and this Lord explains in Shloka 3.
मनुष्याणां सहस्रेषु कश्चित् यतति सिद्धये यततामपि सिद्धानां कश्चिन्मां वेत्ति तत्त्वतः.
The meaning of the shloka is that only one out of thousands of men strive to realize Lord Krishna, and out of those who persevere, only some rare person is successful in reaching him. So through this shloka, Lord Krishna also makes it clear that the knowledge he is going to reveal to Arjuna is not something ordinary, but it is profound and is accessible to a sincere aspirant who is ready to surrender unto him. Next, Lord Krishna talks about the distinction between his two energies, the apara, the inferior, that is the material energy, and the para, the superior, the spiritual energy. Lord Krishna enumerates his 8 material energies: earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, buddhi, that is intellect, and ahankar, that is false ego. These, the Lord state, constitute his lower material nature by which the whole universe is sustained. Superior to this is the spiritual nature in the form of jiva, that is the living entities. These living entities, jivas, they struggle with their material nature, but they are inherently spiritual, conscious, and of course they are a part and parcel of the Lord himself. So it is by these two energies, the para and the apara, that is the material and the spiritual energy, the entire universe is pervaded and sustained. So explaining that all beings have evolved from his twofold prakriti, Lord further in Shloka 7, Lord further explains the same. Mattah parataram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya mai sarvamidam protam sutre manigana. So in this shloka, the Lord tells that there is nothing else beside me. Like clusters of beads strung on a thread, all this is threaded on me. Further, he also tells that all beings have evolved from his material and spiritual energies, and he is the source of both their origin and dissolution. Lord Krishna then asserts his supreme position as the ultimate essence of everything. He proclaims that there is nothing superior to him. So he tells that he is in the taste of water, in the light of the luminaries, that is the sun and moon, the syllable Om in Vedic mantras, the sound in ether, the virility in men, the original fragrance of earth, the heat in fire, the life of all beings, and the austerity in ascetics.
In continuation, in Shloka 10, the Lord tells, Bijam mam sarva bhutanam Viddhi partha sanatanam buddhir buddhimatam asmi tejas tejasvinamaham. So in continuation, he tells he is the original seed of all existence, the intelligence of the intelligent, and the prowess of the powerful. Lord Krishna then discusses the all-pervading influence of the gunas of material nature, that is sattva, rajas, and tamas. These 3 modes, which are a product of Lord Krishna's external energy, constitutes his divine maya, which deludes people. And of course, it's very difficult to overcome. In Shloka 14, Lord Krishna explains how to overcome his divine maya. Daivi hyesha gunamayi mama maya duratyaya mame vaye prapadyante Maya me tam tarantite.
So the shloka states that Lord Krishna's divine Maya, consisting of the three gunas, is very difficult to navigate. Only those who adore him, worship him, and surrender unto him can navigate it. Lord Krishna then delineates two categories of people: those who worship him, those who surrender unto him, and those who don't. The ignorant persons, persons of demonic tendencies, people of the lowest nature, and those deluded by Maya do not worship him. Then who are the persons who worship him? The distressed, artaha, jignasuhu, the inquisitive, artartaha, those desiring wealth and riches, and the jnani, the knowledgeable, they all worship him. Thus the Lord states that the jnani is very, very dear to him. This he states in the 18th shloka.
Udara sarva evaite jnani tvatmeva me matam astitah sahi yuktatma mameva nuttamam gatim. So while all the four worshippers stated in the previous shloka, that is the artaha, the jignasuhu, the artartaha, and the jnani, all are noble, they all have their merits. But Lord Krishna states that in his opinion, jnani is superior, jnani is very dear to him. He is firmly established in uniting with Lord Krishna as the ultimate goal. And then in shloka 19, Lord Krishna explains how the jnani, who is very rare to find, reaches thus that evolved state. Bahunam janmanam ante jnanavan mam prapadyate Vasudevah sarvamiti samahatma sudurlabha. So after many births, the jnani evolves, and in his last birth he worships Lord Krishna, realizing that Vasudevah sarvamiti, Vasudeva is everything. Such a great soul is rare to find. The Lord then addresses the worship of demigods deluded by Yoga Maya. People perform rituals and worship demigods for material pleasures. These results, however, they bring temporary gains. But worship of Lord Krishna brings eternal benefits. Then Lord Krishna explains how and why people deluded by Yoga Maya fail to understand his eternal and transcendental form. So this he explains in shloka 24. Avyaktam vyaktimapannam manyante mama buddhayah param bhavamajanantah mamavyayam. So abuddhayah mama anuttamam avyayam param bhavam ajanantah. The spiritually ignorant do not understand my avyayam, my imperishable, param bhavam, my exalted supreme state of being. They regard me, the unmanifest, as coming into existence. Then in shloka 26, Lord declares, Vedaham samatitani vartamanani Arjuna bhavishyani cha bhutani mam tu vedana kaschana. So in this shloka, Lord Krishna declares that he knows the past, present, and future of all living entities, but no one knows him in truth. So the shloka affirms Lord Krishna's omniscient nature. In the concluding verses of chapter 7, Lord Krishna states that persons of virtuous deeds whose sins have come to an end, free from Maya, they worship him with a firm resolve. These intelligent persons who endeavor for liberation from old age and death take refuge in him, knowing him as Adhibhuta, that is the material manifestation, Adi Deva, the presiding lord of all Deva deities, and Adi Yajna, the supreme lord of all sacrifices. But such enlightened persons also remember Lord Krishna even at the time of death, and thus they achieve liberation. So with this we complete chapter 7. Om Tat Sat iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Gyana Vigyana Yogo Nama Saptamodhyayah.